Imagine waking up inside a military base that should never have existed, not because it was unfinished, not because it lacked weapons, but because it was built at the bottom of a valley. Every mountain around it was higher than you. Every ridge an enemy firing position on October 3rd, 2009. 54 American soldiers woke up here by sunrise. Over 300 Taliban fighters were coming to kill them. This isn't a movie, this is in a legend. This was the Battle of Kamdesh. The outpost was called Combat Keating, northeastern Afghanistan, near the village of Kamdesh. Veteran soldiers warned command for months: too low, too exposed, too easy to surround. One officer said, if the enemy attacks from the mountains, there will be nowhere to hide. The warnings were ignored. The base stayed, and the enemy watched just before sunrise. The valley was silent. Then a single RPG slammed into a guard tower, then another. Then the mountains exploded, machine guns from the ridgelines, rifles from village rooftops, mortars raining straight into the base. The Taliban weren't testing defenses. They came to erase the outpost within minutes. Guard towers collapsed. Barracks caught fire, ammunition detonated in violent chain reactions. Smoke filled the air, so thick soldiers couldn't see 5 feet ahead. Communications failed. Some positions were overrun. Taliban fighters breached the wire. This wasn't long-range combat anymore. This was face-to-face warfare, with the base collapsing. Survival depended on individuals doing the impossible. Staff Sergeant Clint Ramsha charged uphill into machine gun fire to retake lost positions. Specialist Ty Carter ran through open kill zones again and again and again to resupply ammunition. Snipers tracked him every step he ran anyway. One soldier later said courage wasn't bravery anymore. It was survival for hours. The soldiers fought, surrounded wounded, kept firing. Burning buildings stayed occupied. Men fought while bleeding, deaf and exhausted. Entire sections of the base were lost, then taken back, then lost again. The only goal left was simple: hold long enough for air support to arrive. Finally, the sound changed. Apache helicopters screamed overhead. Jets roared through the valley. Bombs struck Taliban positions along the surrounding mountains. The pressure began to lift slowly. Painfully, the enemy withdrew back into the hills. They came from 8 American soldiers were killed. Many more were wounded. Combat Keating was nearly destroyed, but it did not fall. 2 medals of honor were awarded, not for victory, but for refusing to leave each other behind. No banners, no victory parade, just men who survived something. They were never meant to survive. This was the Battle of Kamdesh. Decode the dark, real war, real heroes, real cost. Subscribe, because some stories should never be forgotten. Some places should never be built. Some battles should never be fought.